Love and light. Let's make sense. And we're talking about our digestive system. Now we have to ask ourselves, who responsible and why they give us a food pyramid like this? Who's responsible for building this food pyramid? Like for instance, meat. Let's take a look at meat. Meat takes 48 hours to digest. 48 hours. We're talking about crawfish, lobster, shrimp, crab, chicken, fish, beef, etc. Those things take 48 hours to digest in our system. So we have to ask ourselves, who told us it's okay to eat 3 meals a day? Who and why? Because food takes, when you eat a regular meal, it takes roughly 19 hours to digest. So if food, a solid meal, a sensible meal take 19 hours to digest, how can we eat 3 times a day? We're supposed to only eat when we're hungry. We have to follow the laws of the universe, just like in the animal kingdom. We're supposed to only eat when we're hungry. So let's look at our digestive system. What our digestive system is made up of: our mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the liver, small intestines, kidneys, large intestines. So food takes roughly 19 hours to digest. How is that? Well, when you eat, the food spends 3-4 seconds in your mouth. It passes down the esophagus the next 8 seconds. It sits in your stomach for roughly 4 to 6 hours. Then move to your small intestines, and next 6 to 7 hours. Then it moves to the large intestines for 10 hours. Look at those numbers. So how can we be eating 3 meals a day when food takes roughly about 19 hours to digest in a human body? You see where I'm getting at this? My carbon skin people. So we have to study our digestive system to understand why whoever created this is practicing a slow death and making us very sick. Because 90% of the times, 100% of the times, we're exhausting our digestive system. We're overworking it with all this food we constantly shoving in our mouth. So that's why I see my people is so discombobulated, so aggressive, and so angry at times. Because remember, the digestive system is the brain also. So it's overworking. They don't know what to do with all this food you keep. And most of the time it can't get to break this down, so it pushes to the side. So that's what make us put on all this fat. When food is not breakdown, probably it turns into fat. So that big stomach, that's why we coming up with all these sickness all the times. You see? And in order for us to eat food that digests properly, we have to eat according to our genetic makeup. You see? We're electro beings. So we should be eating alkaline food. We shouldn't be eating this, all of this meat that they say is okay. No. We have to learn to eat according to our genetic makeup, my carbon skin people. So when you look at it, we are the only people don't know anything about our anatomy. 90% of us go to the hospital is the other races that is enjoying, experimenting, and studying us. So why are we not fascinated about our anatomy just as the other races? So we have to, this channel is about building, so we have to study our digestive system, understand it first, so that we could build and grow people. You see what I'm saying, my people? We have to learn to eat according to our genetic makeup. We have to follow the laws of the universe. We should only eat when we're hungry. Because someone is tricking us and telling us that it's okay to eat 3 meals a day, when I studied the digestive system and realized that we're not supposed to. So this is things that we have to look into, my people. We have to study our anatomy, learn how our organs work. How come we're the only race don't really know how our organs work and what is their purpose? You see what I'm saying, my people? We have to start studying our anatomy. So this is about our digestive system, so you could think about it, look it up, and start understanding that we are not supposed to be eating 3 meals a day. Someone is lying to us, tricking us, that's making us sick. So that's why we have all of these people so obese, because they're not eating according to the genetic makeup. You see? So we're about building and understanding. So this lecture is about our digestive system. Hope you got something out of it. And I'm going to leave it there.